Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill and coming off a great start. Number 25. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go? And here's the first baseman, number 29.
Number 29.
Swings through that. That one the other way. Bell makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve launched a homer in his most recent game.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that is out of play.
Ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, center field. Beavers gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That is first, the left fielder, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York, and towing the slab here, number 12.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 29. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ball one.
Strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sewell now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Slider clips the zone.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Klein digs in now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Senatello. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Albert.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Pepper Martin.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next for New York, Freddie Freeman. That's too low.
No, that's down.
And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Sewell on at second with 2 down. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2. Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the 2-2. And that one missing low.
Full count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now here is Mike Piazza right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there are two down.
The third baseman, Aubrey.
Two down, base is empty. Aubrey Huff, the next Giant to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bell makes the catch, inning over. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Frank Robinson. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's a ball.
That one outside, and that's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
So digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. And there's the strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Outside. And that's ball one. On the ground to the left. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Pepper Martin.
And up next for New York, Pepper Martin, with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Martin turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
1-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can
2-1.
shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees 1. On to the third inning. And now the veteran pitcher, number 12.
Number 12.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Next is the speedy first baseman. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. There's one. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. And a 1-2.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now the left fielder grounded out his first time up. Altuve runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Set for the bottom of the third. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, number 25. Up and in, and that is ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
One ball, one strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. A double and a run scored his first time up. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, left field, down the line, pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sewell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And they trail it here 2-1. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, number 6. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beavers sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1.
This to third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ramirez.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Manny Ramirez. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. Giants go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Chuck Klein.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Albert Bell will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 1 out. Robinson getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Rodriguez. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Giants 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
All these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Beavers settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 13.
And up next for the Giants, Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten
One ball, no
going,
strikes.
and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Goodness,
1-1.
I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The Yanks leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Aubrey Huff, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Almost
That's a
got
ball.
him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it kicks off the base. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Giants 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Pepper Martin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball high.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Judge going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees grounded out his first time up. And a strike, singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Number 29 in the box again, takes a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And there's 2 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Joe Sewell stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the Giants pitcher, number 12. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Nope, ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, out towards right center. Beavers makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Good eye right there.
That's outside. Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fly ball, center field. Beavers. That's out number 2. And up next for San Francisco, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Number 54 preparing to come on if needed. Baisley getting loose as well. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Giants 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Up the middle. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Albert Bell.
Albert Bell now at the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Zenatello sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next for New York, Frank Robinson. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Giants 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 50.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder. And foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that's down and away. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And there's a ball. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
It's Aaron Judge now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. It's out of here. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Manny Ramirez, the next Giant to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And he takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 50 will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Number 54 will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the shortstop, Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. The Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Rodriguez. Number 63 gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Peralta, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So up next, Pepper Martin. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's going to be number 54. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stays alive. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Over to first, safe.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Joe Sewell.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Sewell.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Chuck Klein will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Will Clark.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. And the count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next one misses. 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Beavers hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs. back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bell leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You got a full count.
What a stop. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 58. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beavers sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
This one in the air. Freeman under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Manny Ramirez. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2, count.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.